Greetings, esteemed viewers, and welcome back to our platform. Since the coronation, a significant absence of updates from the royal family regarding Meghan and Harry has been observed. Evidently, they are steadfastly maintaining their composure amid the ongoing controversies. What's particularly intriguing is the royal family's strategic silence, refraining from engaging in what seems like attention-seeking behavior from the couple. Meghan and Harry, in their pursuit of recognition, have mirrored the actions of youngsters acting out to gain attention. Yet the royal household is astutely refusing to indulge them. There hasn't been any acknowledgement of Harry and Meghan's actions, nor have they received invitations to royal events, a silence that the couple is undoubtedly finding frustrating. The Harkles, seeking acknowledgement from the royal family, are met with a deliberate and calculated ignorance, allowing them to gradually fade from the public eye. It's a fate that aligns with what Meghan and Harry might deserve, though it's also their greatest fear, slipping into obscurity. However, the attempt to follow in Camilla's footsteps to restore their image faces challenges. Unlike Camilla, who received substantial assistance from the palace's public relations machinery, Meghan and Harry might be relying solely on their own efforts, which could be less effective. There's a prevalent notion that Meghan tends not to heed advice from PR experts, a possible root cause of her consistent missteps. Her inclination to rely on her instincts, which often miss the mark concerning public perception, might be a significant stumbling block. Carole Malone, a longtime royal correspondent who extensively covered Charles and Camilla since the 1990s, highlighted the drastic transformation of public opinion towards Camilla. Initially reviled and blamed for various misfortunes, the palace's strategic handling gradually improved Camilla's public image over time. Her appearances were meticulously orchestrated, preventing any overexposure that could have led to backlash. Contrary to Camilla's carefully managed rehabilitation, the Harkles face an overexposure problem they seem oblivious to. Instead of inundating the media with articles attempting to portray Meghan, Charles, and Harry as misunderstood figures of great virtue, they could opt for meaningful endeavors that benefit others. Unfortunately, their persistent narrative, coupled with unsubstantiated claims in articles like the recent one from The Express, perpetuates a cycle of misinformation. The lack of credibility in such reports, claiming invitations and strategies for reconciliation without substantial evidence, only adds to the skepticism surrounding Meghan and Harry's intentions. The perplexing statement suggesting that Meghan and Harry have been used as pawns in a larger scheme targeting the royal family raises eyebrows. While such conspiracy theories have circulated for years, alleging hidden orchestrators manipulating the couple, there's no concrete evidence supporting these claims. The article's assertion that an external entity has been utilizing Meghan and Harry against the royal family appears far-fetched and has not been substantiated beyond speculation. In light of recent events, it appears that the narrative Meghan and Harry are striving to convey is centered on their discontent as members of the royal family. They assert that the family wronged them and they are simply endeavoring to reveal their truth. However, this narrative seems disconnected from reality. There's mention of Scooby Doo in their discourse, an association that lacks coherence. Last checked, Scooby Doo seems to be serving Meghan and Harry's interests, not the other way around. In this dynamic, Meghan and Harry undeniably wield more influence than Scooby Doo, who seems like an eager but unsuccessful aspirant. His desire to be close to the royals remains unfulfilled, leading him to settle for proximity to the ersatz royals in California. Speculation arises, suggesting potential clandestine dealings between Meghan, Harry, and dubious associates. There are individuals who perceive the downfall of the monarchy as a lucrative prospect, an opportunity to amass wealth. If these individuals or groups proposition Meghan and Harry with an irresistible offer, it is believed they wouldn't hesitate to accept. Meghan, driven by her desire to tarnish the royal family due to her dissatisfaction with not being at the forefront, might seize any opportunity. Harry, having grown up as the secondary heir, could easily be persuaded that he too has grievances against his family. Both seem the type to make short-term gains without hesitation, even if it involves compromising their values. Curiously, Meghan and Harry express a desire to be somewhere more enjoyable and trendy. However, their personalities contradict such aspirations. Harry often appears melancholic, while Meghan's demeanor sometimes appears unsettling with a seemingly forced smile. The relocation to Los Angeles doesn't promise a warmer reception than what they've experienced in Montecito. Regrettably, they remain oblivious to their own role in their isolation and refuse to acknowledge their accountability. Reports from Insider emphasize their need for a reliable social circle to partake in celebrations and communal meals, as they seem to face solitude daily. It appears they've already reached a state of profound disconnection from reality. Undoubtedly, they are in dire need of a dependable social network for festivities and shared meals, a void they currently endure due to their actions. It's perplexing why they expected to gain companionship and respect by disparaging Harry's family and peddling confidential information to the highest bidder. In Hollywood, privacy holds paramount importance, a concept Meghan and Harry have repeatedly disregarded by profiting from others' privacy. Their ambition to build close relationships faces resistance. While their stated reasons for relocation may lack credibility, one plausible explanation is their financial strain. Maintaining their expansive Montecito estate has become financially burdensome. Insider reports suggest a substantial reduction in their expenses should they relocate. The exorbitant costs of landscaping alone for their artificially verdant lawn contribute significantly to their financial strain. It's worth noting that when Meghan and Harry acquired the property, they anticipated amassing immense wealth, buoyed by lucrative deals with Netflix, Spotify, and Penguin Random House. However, their expectations failed to materialize. Their podcasting venture with Spotify faltered, casting doubt on their Netflix deal's stability. Fulfilling obligations to Netflix before their contract expires in 2025 becomes imperative to secure a renewal. While claims of Spare's success as a bestseller in the nonfiction category abound, much of it seems to be embellished public relations. The actual financial gains from Harry's book remain uncertain, raising questions about whether it generated enough revenue to cover his advance. Their precarious financial situation becomes apparent through their oscillating stance towards reconciliation with the royal family. When financially secure, they feel emboldened to castigate the royal family. However, when facing financial constraints, reports surface indicating their desire to reconcile, highlighting Harry's yearning for familial ties and their wish to reunite for Christmas. This pattern suggests their financial stability correlates with their eagerness for reconciliation. The current report circulating suggests that Meghan is contemplating a return to the world of acting or perhaps venturing into production or related fields. According to an insider, Meghan seems genuinely inclined towards reigniting her acting career and securing a steady income. This realm is familiar to her, and she acknowledges the importance of being in the heart of the industry to make a substantial impact. However, the likelihood of her plans making any significant difference remains dubious. It appears that there isn't substantial interest in her work, as demonstrated repeatedly over time. Yet this lack of public interest hasn't deterred her in the past. Meghan possesses an undeniably tenacious nature, persisting even in situations where conceding might be more prudent. It's imperative for Meghan to introspect about her past experiences in the acting sphere. Realistically, she hasn't attained considerable success as an actress. While her role in Suits garnered attention, she wasn't the show's lead character. Moreover, there were reports indicating potential removal of her character due to alleged difficulties in collaboration. Hence, it seems misdirected that Meghan's focus remains on revitalizing her acting career, rather than addressing personal criticisms about her demeanor, which often veers into negative perceptions of narcissism. Curiously, there's an absence of discussion regarding Harry's employment prospects in Los Angeles. This conspicuous oversight suggests a lack of clarity or perhaps a resignation to Harry's unemployment. This situation, coupled with their divergent priorities, fuels speculation about an imminent divorce announcement from their residence in Montecito. It's challenging to envision Harry perpetually following Meghan's pursuits across cities without substantial personal or professional fulfillment. Fundamental changes in their behavior and identities seem necessary for any chance at genuine success. Cultivating self-awareness and rectifying their off-putting tendencies, though challenging given their age, might be feasible through specialized therapy, provided they express willingness to engage in it, which seems uncertain. According to The Insider, Meghan appears indifferent to public opinions regarding her return to acting, asserting that such concerns are a thing of the past. However, this stance, especially the reference to her as a princess, appears disconnected from reality. While she holds the technical title, she doesn't command the same respect or recognition as other royals. This discrepancy between perception and reality contributes to the ongoing disconnect from public sentiments. Meghan's purported apathy towards public opinions seems contradicted by persistent efforts through favorable media coverage and a relentless pursuit of widespread approval, indicative of her dependence on external validation. This attitude, often seen in narcissistic traits, demonstrates Meghan's reliance on external validation and her incapacity for self-affirmation. Her perceived downward spiral could be attributed to this incessant quest for approval. Her disregard for criticisms pertaining to the suitability of a princess being an actress misses the point entirely. Public judgments revolve not around her title but her lack of acting prowess. Her track record in acting, including her stint in Suits, failed to establish her as a convincing or impressive actress. Therefore, criticisms about her re-entry into acting aren't due to her royal title, which holds minimal influence on public opinion. The trajectory of Meghan and Harry's decisions serves as a cautionary tale, rife with missteps and misjudgments. Their extravagant purchase of a home in Montecito, seemingly beyond their financial means, exemplifies their presumptuousness. The relocation to the U.S. stemmed from a belief in their superiority over the royal family, an attitude that often precedes a steep downfall. The ensuing series of events validate this, portraying a fall from perceived grace. The prospect of a turnaround seems bleak, irrespective of their geographic location. Acceptance of their circumstances and a redirection of their focus might be the most viable course for them and the public at large. Regarding the phone hacking case involving Harry, opinions may vary on whether he emerged as a victor or faced defeat. Your thoughts on this matter are welcome in the comments section below. If you found this analysis insightful, feel free to share it with others who might appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful weekend. We look forward to reconnecting with you soon.